like our guys, very competitive. We've had some spirited practices. Been really happy. We've got a work group. They've been pushing in the weight room. Our skill workouts have been great. And it's just been a breath of fresh air to be out here with these guys, and their energy and excitement and their passion for the game. Couldn't be more excited about our season. Yeah, I think for me, this is year 3, and it's been really good to have experienced upperclassmen. It's not something I've had here. We've got a core of returners that have logged a lot of minutes in our league, that have been through a lot of practices, and probably the first time I've felt since my time at Young Harris that we've got a group of players that understand how to player lead our expectations and our standards for the program. I think it's a big reason we've had a successful preseason is our player leadership. Really excited about some of the new guys and the things that they've been doing. There's been a level of buy-in and commitment, and it's just been a fun group to work with. It's been a group that we've seen progress each day. We've seen progress each week, and despite some of the adversity and the obstacles that COVID has put in place, our guys have done a really good job of coming together and becoming a cohesive unit. So it's really for me, it's been about the players, and they're really steering the ship, and it's been going great. We've got 2 great ones sitting next to me. To my left, Alfonso Willis is coming off a redshirt season. His first year here, he played 10 games. We were 7-3 in those 10 games. He was averaging about 21 points per game and almost 5 rebounds per game. He shot around 60% from the field. He's back. He's healthy. He's had a dominant preseason. And to my right, Ja'Cory Archie is back for his 2nd year. We think Ja'Cory is certainly one of our best wings. You're looking at a guy that made over 43s at around 40%. He's put on about 15 pounds. He's had a great preseason. And both guys here are dynamic on the court with not just scoring ability, but they've been our leading rebounders and really our best defensive players throughout our early practices. So these 2 guys, in addition, Seth McCoy, who has made 75 threes both of his seasons here with percentage. Seth is coming off a knee procedure and coming back to health. And Brian Free was a young guard that we used quite a bit last year, and really 3 of our last 5 games last year, we left there saying we've got one of the better freshmen in the league. So really excited what our returners brought back, and I think, when we talk about player leadership and we talk about the makeup of our team, it really, to me, it always starts with your returning players. And I'm proud of what they've done. They're in shape. They're committed. They've brought a focus to our program that again, I've just not had here. So I think they're leading the way, and I think the sky's the limit for our group. Yeah, I think it's year 3 for us, and we're still in a situation that we're counting on new guys. We have a better balance this year of freshmen and transfers. I think one of the things we tried to look for in recruiting was we wanted to add size, length. We've got some talented scoring. We've led the Peach Belt in scoring both of the last 2 years. I think we really want to shore up on the defensive end, rebounding, and I think we made those adjustments. We have Caleb Towns at 6'10", from Gordon State College. He led the Georgia JUCO league in rebounding. Is a guy that's had really good workouts for us. Just nice to have some size in practice and seeing some of the things that he can do. David Anukiani from Central Florida has been our leading rebounder in early workout and live play. Really good rim protector, really good anchoring the defense. Those 2 guys at 6'10" and 6'9" have really added a dimension that we were missing last year. And then we added a lot of guys like Ja'Cory, 6'6", long, athletic, can cover a lot of ground defensively. I would say Antonio Patterson from Lewisburg College is similar to Ja'Cory in terms of being an inside-outside presence on the offensive end, can shoot the 3, and Antonio averaged 6.5, 7 rebounds last year for a nationally ranked junior college at Lewisburg. In terms of freshmen, Carl Chavis is 6'6", athletic wing, has had tremendous early practices, was out early with injury, but just a energy level, passion for the game that has really been infused into our program and helped us a great deal. So yeah, those guys with size, and then we added some talented guards. Sebastian Jean from ASA Miami has had good workouts. I'm very excited about the new guys, and I think what I see with the new guys is their learning curve has been pretty quick. And again, I think that goes back to our returners helping them. But I also think your learning curve is sped up when you have people that put winning as the priority. And you can tell with how these guys compete, and you can tell how our practices have gone. You can tell there is a desire to win badly, and I think that is permeated across our program. So I'm very excited about the group as a whole. I think the Peach Belt's the Peach Belt, right? I think it's one of the best best conferences in the country. My first year here, we had 4 teams in the top 25, which I think there was only one other conference in the country that had that. Last year, we had 3 teams in the top 25, and this year they're saying only the top 4 teams make the playoffs. So you need to be a top 25 team to make our conference tournament, and that to me separates the Peach Belt from any other conference in the country. There is no night off in our league. Anybody can certainly beat anybody. I think you've got some teams that return a lot. You've got some teams that lost some key players. But as I start diving in and working on some pre-scouting stuff, I'd say our league is going to be deep. It's going to be very talented. And I think part of our league is you've got great guard play, but the overall size of our league is something that we hopefully are better built for. I think very highly of the coaches in this league. I think highly of the colleges and universities that make up our league. And I know that we have 16 league games, and we better show up 16 times with our A game to have a chance.
I spent a lot of the summer and a lot of the postseason, at home trying to do what I can to stay on top of my game and stay in shape. So, having the opportunity to come back and have access to the gym and to be with my teammates and compete and, and just get after it. That's all it's about, honestly. That's my favorite part about it. It's war. I mean, honestly, it's been a bloodbath. Every time we come in here, we're banging on each other. We're getting after it. It's not really such thing as light days when we come in this gym. Everyone is wanting to work, and, no one's comfortable. Like, everyone's position is up for grabs. Like, anyone could take anyone's position because we have that type of depth this year. So, it's been a lot of fun competing and stuff, but it's definitely been a lot of war going on in this gym. I mean, like I said before, I saw it the last 2 years, so it changed my perspective. The Peach Belt is a great league, but I definitely feel like we have the pieces and the tools and the best coach in the league at that. So I feel like we will definitely be great this year and, definitely shock a lot of people on what we do and accomplish this year as a team.
Oh, the Peach Belt is no walk in the park. So you have to bring your A game like every night, Wednesdays and Saturdays. You have to, once you get done playing Wednesday, regroup. Saturday is the war. You walk in the park. So Peach Belt, this players just like us, want to work, want to win. So Peach Belt is a tough league. You just have to get through.